Hi there, I'm Maria from the Rich and Simple Living. Today is Saturday and should been doing a little gardening vlog out on the teeny tiny homestead, but due to circumstances I'm not really going to be able to do it like I would have done. I wanted to plant potatoes, show you how I was planting potatoes, where I was doing it, but my husband's been working flat out for 10-12 hours a day all week, so we've not been able to get the compost. So I think it's going to be more Easter time when everything else goes in that I'll get that done. So yeah, and plus we had a hailstorm last night, quite a sharp one, so it's a bit cold out there today, but I'll take you out and I'll show you what is happening. There's a couple of little things I can show you, but I won't be able to do the full programme like I was going to do. What we're focusing on at the moment, if you're wondering why, is my eggs in the incubator. They're now on day 9. I did candle them last night. Normally I candle them a bit sooner, but I couldn't find the candler, and then my husband found it in a place where we don't normally store it, as you do. So I candled them last night. All of them are fertile, but 2 of them look either like they've died earlier on or they're further behind the others. So I'll leave them and we'll see. But 4 are definitely looking good. As you can see, they're just in there and plenty of moisture going on. So I just thought I'd show you them and tell you how they were doing, because I didn't realise I hadn't given you an update on them. So we'll pop outside now and just have a quick peek what's happening out there. Look, outside, it's very windy, as you can tell by the bunting. Oh, it is quite cold as well today. Cassie's having her hair shaved with the clippers on the table. When she goes to stand still, has she run off from you, Lisa?
Sorry?
Has she run off from you?
No.
Oh, you're having 5 minutes.
She's got a carrot out somewhere.
Yeah, she likes eating carrots, they're everywhere. Right, so I'm going to go to the greenhouse anyway. There's nothing much happening, obviously. Everything's still the same in the garden. So I've got a pot blown from somewhere after all the heavy wind we've had last night. Birds are still looking okay over there. So yeah, I was going to plant some potatoes. I was going to gather all the compost up that's over there, pop it into the bottom of some potato bags and plant some, but we do need more compost. I just haven't got enough compost. And because Dean has been flat out as a bunny rabbit. Hello, Smokey. We don't often come say hello to you, do we? Just sit there quietly. And you saw the ducks today. They all seem chilled out. Cassie, you can get your hair cut. Oh no, you're the cat. You're not coming in here. The animals like to follow you everywhere. Just checking the heater is still on. It's still nice and warm in here, but it's quite low, so I think we're running low on paraffin. Something else we need to go and get. Now, this is what I'm going to share. Look at the onions. These are the white Bedfordshire Champions. They're coming on brilliant. And these are the Red Barons. Like I say, I've never grown them from seed before, but quite impressed at the moment how well they're coming up. So I hope they're very successful. Now, I had the others under here, as you know, so I thought in my wisdom, I'm going to move them up to the top. So I have, and I don't know if it's coincidence or what, but look. You can see shoots coming through. These are the sweet peas. So they're starting to come through. So I'm quite pleased with that. In here we had tomatoes, and I've got 1 tomato. If I can find it now, I've put the camera on it. Oh, there it is. Put my finger against it so you can see. There. Got 1 tomato. They're like they need a watering actually. I can't see any others coming through, but there's always the possibility I will. There's no signs of the cucumbers, which worry me. In here again we've got sweet peas, and there's one, put back on my finger there. So I've got a sweet pea coming through there. But what I'll do now I'm in here, I'll give them all a good watering. I'll fetch them down and have a look and give them good watering. But I'm really pleased with these, really pleased with them. The onions, for saying that I've not done them before, I wasn't sure like what to expect, how long they take or anything. But I'll fetch these down, look. So I've got one sweet pea growing in there, but if I bring them down here I can water them better. It's only cobwebs, I hate cobwebs. Cobwebs normally mean spiders. Just be careful not to drop them. I can hear the cats jumping on the roof. I can see better now. I mean, there's the one tomato, but it's time for the others to come up. I'm hoping they do. And the cucumber, scouring along, but I can't see them. I'm hoping they do. Mind you, I have got some more seeds. But I don't know why they shouldn't come up. There's no reason why they shouldn't. So I seem to have got 3 in here. There's one there, one there, and one over there. I keep muddling all the green bits up in between, seeing these flashes of green. Think, is that a seed? But you never know, more might come up. I think it makes it more worrisome because the onions were put in a week later, and look at them. They've come on really well. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to water these. There's nothing much for me to show you today because obviously I'm not planting potatoes, but I've got potato sacks up here and this blue tub. I did want to see how many I've got. If I can lift it down one-handed, I don't know. I'm not sure what else is in here. Put it down there. They're my canes. Normally I use these for the sweet peas when they go up against a trellis down the bottom. So I've got, see how old these bags are, how faded they are, and all wet inside, watering them. Oops. And there's one in there. That looks like a long one rather than a square one. You can just see the picture. It's a long bag. I think I've got a mixture. So that's one, and I've got another long one there, so that's 2. Then I've got somewhere I did try growing some before. They weren't very successful. Yeah, just horrible things in there. Like, definitely a job for the husband. Another one, so that's 4, 5. Not sure if this is one or this doesn't look like one. This looks like a covering for something. Put that down there, that's off something else. Could be off my chimney. That's 1, that's 6. This tub is full of water, I don't know why. 6, look at that water in there. 7, I don't think I'll leave them on here to dry out of it. And 8. Oh, good job that didn't go all over me. So there's 8 bags that I can fill with potatoes. So what I might do, means I've got 8, I might do 4 to start with, and then do, oh, the cat's got in. Oh dear. 4 to start with, and then another 4 later on. You know, everything's covering me with water. Start off with 4, so hopefully now, I don't know when my husband will have done with this job. Possibly next week. So hopefully by the Easter we'll be freed up to do more. I want to get all the seeds out because then all of this racking all the way down, except for the bottom. I don't put them on the bottom, but all them. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves there, and then again the same here, 4 here. So that's 8 shelves. I've got another lot of racking here, but I've got a lot of things stored on that, but they can be jiggled about and moved to all the bottom shelves, all the stuff that's on there, so I can fill another 1, 2, 3, 4 shelving on there. So that'll give me 12 lots of shelving, and I can normally fit, if I've got them long ways like that, I can fit 3 trays on each one. So what does that give me? 3 12s, 12, 24, 36 plants. Bearing in mind I've already got some here. So hopefully I should get them on, because some things I do put straight in the garden. I mean, carrots, I put them straight out, and parsnips, I always put them straight out. So just the things that I'll be doing in here. So yeah, that's all I can show you for the time being. Just having an overview of my greenhouse. I mean, these are the little pots that I put them in. I bought them years ago, and I used to send some by post, some plants, and I've used these pots, but these are quite good, nice little ones. Get loads of them for a couple of quid. Well, I did when I bought them. They might be dearer now, but I've got loads there, so plenty to keep you going. And I always find these plastic beakers that you buy in Poundland are handy as well. And the remnants of Sean's little fairy garden there. So yeah, wants a good clean up. In fact, Lisa was looking for this morning to clean her rabbit. It's in here. Doesn't look like she's used it for the rabbit, so I bet she couldn't find it. Once I tell her. So that's what I got in the corner down there. I've got all my little teacups to make my little fairy gardens, which I normally do for market, which I've not been able to do this year. So they'll keep down there. I could do with another tub to put some more in, really, and put them on the bottom shelf. They keep fine in there over winter. I just wash them out then when I need to use them. Like I say, I'm going to need some more paraffin. You can see the flame. I think my husband did turn it down a little bit, because we've had some really warm days up until last night, when it suddenly got very cold. The wind whipped up, and next thing we had this major hailstorm. So that's all I can show you today. Nothing much really happening. But I am excited about my seeds, of course, and I am pleased that there are signs coming on here. Hopefully the cucumbers will grow. If I don't see them soon, I might plant the other three. We'll see come Easter now, when I start doing the other plants, what's happening. So yeah, that's it. That's all I can show you. The animals are still the same. Not got no eggs yet off the golden pheasants. I've just shown you the eggs in the incubator, the buff Orpingtons. They're coming on nicely. I think they're due the week after Easter, something like that. But at least I show signs of life at the moment, so hopefully it'll stay that way. I'm hoping to at least get 4 out of 6. That's not a bad hatch rate, really, for saying they've come through the post. So yeah, that's it. Short and sweet today, I'm afraid. We will have more, but obviously once we get to the Easter break and we're all free and I can get everything I need, my compost and everything, there'll be a lot more things on the go then. It's a slow time of year, isn't it, really, at the moment? We just want to do more and expect to see more, but we forget. It's still early in the year. So now I shall see you on Tuesday. I mean, Sean, say she's having a break from homeschooling. She's still doing things herself. So I think she's doing some lava lamp making with her sister. Making a lava lamp. So perhaps show you that on Tuesday, what they've been up to. So until then, thank you for watching this short and sweet vlog, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye for now.